For decades, Wall Street has rewarded the companies that squeeze their workers the hardest. When companies raise prices, when they lay people off, when they move jobs overseas, when they bust unions, when they subcontract work to lower paying companies with fewer benefits, Wall Street analysts pretty much in chorus yell, buy, buy, buy. And look at the result. For almost half a century, productivity has gone up, the stock market's gone up, executive compensation has exploded, profits are up, but workers' wages have been largely flat. It's not always been like that. When I was growing up, CEO to worker pay was about 20 to 1. That was still good money for management, as it should have been. That ratio, not 20 to 1, not 100 to 1, not 200 to 1, that ratio today, 344 to 1 CEOs to pay. Average pay. When the economy fundamentally doesn't reward work, while Wall Street continues to rake in profits, not just instead of workers, but at the expense of workers, our work is far from over. Last time President Trump was in office, his cabinet looked like a Goldman Sachs retreat. He tried to put the CFPB to work for corporations instead of the public. And from what we've seen from his nominees, corporate special interests won't just have a seat at the table this time around. They'll be given free rein and encouraged to rip off workers and consumers. He's opening up our government to the highest corporate bidders, embodied in billionaire after billionaire after billionaire he's nominated. It'll be up to you in this room to preserve the CFPB as one place where Americans can go that fight for them. Most people don't have fancy lawyers. They don't have high-priced lobbyists. The CFPB is their advocate and their voice. The public servants there fight for the people who make this country work, and so must all of us. This committee must ready itself for the fights and challenges ahead. Rising housing costs, private equity infiltrating more and more of our economy, insurance costs going up, risks building up in the private credit market, new technology that's increasingly being used in our financial system. All these risks have one thing in common. They have the potential to take even more money away from working Americans and funnel it to the same corporate elite that creates more and more and more and more billionaires in this country. Those guys have enough advocates in this town